Well, it's my 10th comic book haul video, and I got some nice comics to share with, ones I read before doing this video right now. What are they? Well, stay tuned right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And welcome to my 10th comic book haul video. I picked up some comics today like I do every Saturday, and happy Saturday to you all. Let me know how you guys are spending it today. So, without further ado, let's get to the comics that I picked up today. Starting with number 1, I picked up Jessica Jones, number 12. I've been wanting to read Jessica Jones for quite a while. I've never been a fan until the Netflix series, and I love the Netflix series, and I love what they're doing with it. The Jessica Jones comics are pretty close to what you see on Netflix. You know, the style, the grittiness to it. And if you look here in the front, it says parental advisory, not for kids. So yes, it is true. These kinds of comics, especially Jessica Jones, it's not for kids. It is for adults. Luke Cage is featured in these comics. It's really cool seeing that relationship that they have in it. She does have a kid. Spoiler alert, just letting you know. But if you've read Alias Investigations or the comics Alias, that's also Jessica Jones's comic. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I read this one. Had a lot of fun with it. Up next, we have Jessica Jones number 13, Marvel Legacy. The Return of Purple Man, Part 1. This, I was anticipating for it. I was looking for number 2. I didn't find it, but because I'm really excited for it. After I read this one, I got chills and kind of creeps. I don't want to spoil how it ended, but I really got chills because the way it ended. It's really, really cool. If you want to read a Marvel comic but don't want to really read any superhero related stuff, Jessica Jones is not really a superhero. She was a former superhero, and she was known as Jewel. If you want to read a good drama or investigation kind of crime, CSI type of thing, she's a private investigator. Pick up Jessica Jones. It's very gritty. It's not corny. It's not cheesy. It's awesome, and you're gonna love it. All right, up next, I got a few DC comics. I picked up The Flash number 35. I'm having a great time with these comics. I just love the artwork and how colorful and rich they appear. This is really cool because if you're caught up with the Flash and DC Rebirth, right, we're at the point where we have the Flash facing Black Hole. So it's really cool. Both Barry Allen and Wally West have to try to stop her because she's letting the Speed Force get to her, and she's forcing herself in investigating the Speed Force. She's just trying to find every single detail about it, while at the same time, her insides are just being torn apart due to the negative Speed Force. And it's a pretty scary thing because the Flash can easily get defeated by the negative Speed Force. It's like his weakness. So it's a really fun read. Flash comics are really fun. I highly suggest you pick it up and read them because you'll have a blast reading them. All right, coming in at number 36, I got The Flash number 36. This is a comic where one of the rogues from the Rogues Gallery actually was murdered, and it's pretty surprising. You have the Flash in this comic facing the rogues, and especially Captain Cold, because Captain Cold confronts him in this like he wants to face the Flash and defeat him once and for all, and he gets the help with August Hart, aka Godspeed, to get to the Flash, and then that follows up with The Flash number 37, DC Rebirth. Right here, Captain Cold finally confronts the Flash at the very end of this comic. It's really awesome. It's a fun read. If you don't love Flash comics, I mean, what are you doing? The Flash is actually my favorite DC character of all time, aside from Batman. I'm also having a lot of fun with Batman comic books in DC Universe Rebirth. But yes, pick up The Flash. You'll not regret it. Great read, beautiful artwork, rich in detail. Really love it. Perfect style. This is probably my favorite rendition and version of the Flash, especially the way he's drawn in these comics. It looks very sleek and very cool. And like, notice in this cover, this is one of my favorite covers. The cool colors, like the blues and everything, they're highly emphasized just to show you that this is, you know, in a way, Captain Cold's comic, because it centers around him and his vendetta against the Flash. So it's really cool. Pun intended. All right, and then the last 3 comics that I have here, these are classics. These are from 1983. I found this beauty sitting on the shelf in the comic book shop that I go to. And my comic book guy, you know, he told me like, oh, that's not my comic, but that's the store's. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it then, because it was really cheap, to my surprise. This is the Mighty Thor number 337, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. This, I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. It's kind of beat up though. It's not in the best shape. There's a little bit of wear and tear. There's a little, like, there's a piece of paper, like, you know, page right here that's torn. And then the top of the cover is kind of torn as well. That's why I only got it for $5. And this is a 1983 issue. So take a closer look. You see Beta Ray Bill on there. So yeah, it's really cool. And then the following comic is number 338, where actually Thor and Beta Ray Bill actually duke it out. This, you got to read it if you want to know the history about Beta Ray Bill. I mean, it's all right here. So I have both 337 and 338, the follow-up. And then I have 350, the Mighty Thor. And I believe Thor and Beta Ray Bill team up in this issue. I cannot remember, but it's fun. Like, these comics are awesome. You got to read it. And by the way, there was an Easter egg in Thor Ragnarok, because Beta Ray Bill was supposed to be in the film, but instead they put like a statue head of his in a shot there. You have to like catch it quickly to catch it, you know, to catch that Easter egg, because it was a very quick shot. You see Beta Ray Bill's, you know, head with like the wings on the helmet, like, and then along with like the shot of the Hulk's head, like on this building, and it's like, wow. I'm like, they put that Easter egg there, but I wish they had the character. Supposedly he was supposed to be in the film, but they ended up cutting him out. So it would have been awesome to see him as a supporting character, and I would have loved to see what they would have done with him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, that's my comic book haul for the day, and I hope you liked it. Very good reads. I had a lot of fun with reading Jessica Jones. Those like towards the end of the Return of the Purple Man Part 1 gave me a bit of chills and the creeps at the end. And you'll know why if you read that issue. So if you want, you can read it online for free if you don't collect comics. Or just go to your local comic shop and just buy yourself an issue there. So yeah, guys, that's it for my comic haul day. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my 10th one. I'm really liking the way it's going. You know, I'm getting a fair amount of views in these comic haul videos, and I really want to bring more, so I can like educate you guys about comics. You know, that way you don't really have to read them, but it'd be cool if you did read them. I mean, all because of watching my videos. It flattered me, and it'd make me happy that I'm getting people into comic books. Or if you want, you could just watch my channel and just keep yourself up to date with my videos. I'd happily appreciate that too. And just a reminder, I do have the Infinity War giveaway going on. Remember, you got to comment, like, and subscribe to win an original copy of the 1992 Infinity War comic book, all 6 issues, and a $20 Fandango gift card to go see Avengers Infinity War. More prizes will be revealed at least 1 month before the film's release. And that goes the same for my Dragon Ball FighterZ Z giveaway. You got to comment, you got to like, and you got to subscribe. I will announce the winner on January 26th for a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ Z for the console of your choice. Yeah, guys, get on it. And I'll leave an annotation to that Dragon Ball FighterZ Z video, so that way you can head on over to that video and leave your comment, likes, and subscribe there. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.